Welcome back to the shop. It's your boy David back at this Honda Civic 2003. What we're doing today is actually pulling the seals that is on the transmission. Just the transmission side of the passenger side is leaking, so we're gonna go ahead and swap that out and show you guys how to do that. If you guys hear any leaks that are going on the side of the transmission, you can get that red transmission fluid leak. So if you can't figure it out what it is, we're gonna go ahead and break it down for you, tear it all apart, and show you the process. Let's jump right into it. We got the wheel off, got to undo the transmission bolt from the bottom so we can drain all the fluid. Two bolts are off over here. Bam bam. Remove a 12mm right here. It holds the brake line. Now it's free. Take a hammer, smash it against the little axle right there, and then you are ready to remove this axle completely from the hub itself. And from there, from the inside, you just take a big fat screwdriver. Bam. It's out. So what we'll be changing is around in there. There's that seal right there. You guys can tell it's pretty hard. I actually thought it was rubber. It slides on whenever you're putting this in there. It sits against this. It's supposed to be really nice and tight. I went ahead and actually picked this up at the auto parts store. Here's the part number if you guys need it. It's like a national seal, oil seal for the transmissions. Here's what it looks like. Bam. Here's the inside. And so when I actually removed this axle before, I found this little spring right there that's supposed to enclose it nicely around here so it's nice and tight. It was actually just hanging loosely around that, so glad I did a lot of research trying to figure that out. So just a huge shout out to Uncle Mark's Do-It-Yourself Automotive Fix-It channel. Saw this, he was doing it on his Kia 2004 Rio, and actually helped me out, and hopefully this will fix the problem. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove the old one and install this new one. Alright, so I have to actually go buy one of these tools right here. It's called a seal puller right there. Got it from my local store. And here's the problem right there. The O-ring is actually missing, as you can see. It's like a barbed wire O-ring. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start installing this one. Make sure that this goes obviously into the inside of the transmission, and get a big enough socket or something so you hit it from the top and all around. So make sure nice and smoothly. Make sure there's no any rough edges around on the transmission itself. Alright guys, so we actually put it back together. We had to like maneuver, put it like a 2x4 all the way to the end, making sure that the seal would actually go in correctly, or the oil seal, however you want to call it. But That way you can hit it with a hammer from the other side, slowly tap it in, make sure all around the corners that the seal would go further in and sit around completely. And we slid the axle back in, put it all back together. As you guys can see, I just to save some time, already put the wheel back on and everything, and went ahead and saved all the oil that I drained, or the transmission fluid, and poured it back in. It's a little dipstick right there, that yellow piece. This kind of sucks because it's really far in there, and it's kind of hard to, I had to use like a funnel, a cup, and a bigger funnel just to be able to reach at the top and be able to pour it in. But I was able to do it. It's not that hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit overnight. The battery had died because it's been sitting for a little bit, maybe like a week or so, until we were trying to figure out what the problem was with the leaking seal, which we find out that that little ring was missing. And there we go. Hopefully that will solve our problem. Gonna wait overnight, let it sit. Obviously you're gonna see if it leaks, and then tomorrow bring the battery, getting it just charged at the local shop, and bring it over, start it up, fire it up, drive it down the road, let it warm up, and make it see if you can do a little trip, and make sure it's not leaking. Obviously you got to make sure you can check your oil when it's cold first, make sure it's all leveled, and then make sure it's all good whenever it's also warm. So hope this for you guys was very helpful and educational. Big shout out to, because I found his video on YouTube. I was just searching and searching, I couldn't find it, and I went to look at the actual schematic and the diagrams, where you can, like, pretty much for every car, whatever you have, you can always go on like Google and search your car, say Honda Civic or whatever, or just Honda, and look up genuine parts, and you can actually get the schematic and all the layout of everything how it should be. That's where I noticed that that ring was not supposed to be there. When I pulled the axle out, it was just laying there. It was like, this is probably not letting it seat all the way, which was halfway right, but it's also wasn't closing all the way around the axle shaft. So that's a plus. I was really happy I was actually able to find his video. Big shout out to you, brother. God bless. And it's really awesome that other people are out there actually, posting videos like this that are educational for you guys. And that's what I'm all about, helping you guys figure out and troubleshoot and help fix your cars without having to take it to a mechanic. If you don't have the time and you have to take it to one, I understand that. Sometimes we all have to. Don't have the time for everything. You don't know everything. But yeah, really hope this help you guys out. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the little bell to get post notification of other crazy builds. As you guys know, we got this Honda Elantra 2017 with only 13,000 miles. That's pretty insane. We're all fixing it up. Soon gonna be a paint job. Hint, hint. A bunch of parts came in, so we're gonna be putting that together. That Audi A4 premium package is up for sale. So if you guys want to go and snag it, check out the link down below. My Facebook link, it'll be on my Facebook and on the Facebook market. So go ahead and check it out. It's ready for sale. Top of the line, all crazy, drives like amazing. But yeah, hopefully this thing's gonna be out on the road soon. Gonna do probably a wrap all the way around. I've never done this before, so you guys might need to help me out. Send me like links to like a bunch of videos so I can do a bunch of learning before I do. Cause see, this windows were tinted before from the previous when we bought it off the auction. It was like, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, maybe 7. But obviously you can see over time this wrap started, going bad. So I wanted to actually learn how to wrap windows myself, how to tint them and everything. I've done taillights and stuff like that, but this would be definitely a big learning curve. So shoot me some websites also for where I could buy this stuff for some good price, maybe even really cheap stuff. That way I can just practice, and some good high quality stuff so I can actually put it on. Obviously not only for this car, but like high performance cars like that Audi. That would be really cool. But definitely got a couple other builds coming up, but can't share anymore. I don't want to spoil it, so guys stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe. There's a bunch of stuff coming your way. Till next time, peace. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram for an inside scoop before YouTube. I do little pictures, posts of other builds that are coming up, so you guys get excited, because I know I'm excited when it comes up. and I love to bring educational videos for you guys so you guys know how to do and fix your own vehicles. Let's go ahead and finish this video up.